Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so jumping into a new demo today, so this is Lawn Care Simulator, and yeah, so obviously I've received it free but not sponsored or anything like that, can say whatever I like about it, and all I've done is jumped into settings and turned off the music. Let's put that on high as well, and that will bump this up a little bit, because I prefer that. And yeah, let's jump in and see what it's got to offer, shall we? So we'll do the career first. It's the annual Trimsdale Marathon. You were given a wildcard invitation to the final round. Can you compete? No. Okay. Oh my, we're using them. If they're good, if they're set up properly, they are really good. If they're not set up properly, they're rubbish. And if the grass is too thick. Welcome to, yep, okay. Sometimes it can be hard to track down final blades of grass. C to highlight, okay. M, okay. Yep, okay. Yep, alright, let's go. Boom. Push. Right, we've just missed a bit, haven't we? Already failed. Oh, we've got a strimmer, and it looks like a still. Nice. Nice. Apple slice. Acknowledge. Weed eaters are critical for cutting blades of grass in the hard to reach areas that full-size mowers can't reach. Okay, hello. Let go. And boom, let's do it. Okay. I never used to go full throttle on these. Just blip it. You don't need to with a still. Okay. Leaf blower. So drop that. Okay, and then they all just vanish. Boom. Nice. Yep. Litter picker. Alright. Okay, I think he's just eating it. Hedge trimmer, another still. Boom. Right, here we go. How can you not change the angle of it? What am I looking at? Okay. It's a shame you can't flip it round, because that'd be terribly cut like this. Right, C, a little bit down there. Okay. Pesky weeds never stop growing. Alright, drop that. Oh no, what did it say to use my hands? Oh, over here. Okay. Alright, so I'm not actually doing anything, I'll just press E and look at it. Okay, edger. Alright. We all know, don't we? We all know that you don't need an edger. You just go around with a strimmer. Oh, ride on lawnmower. Kick back and enjoy the ride. Riding mowers help get the job done much quicker. Boom, let's do it. Are the blades on? No. Try that again, shall we? Okay, I like it. I like the sound. Plop. Press escape to finish the thing. This is fast as... Oh, there's an invisible wall there. That's a shame. I was going to do a lap. Alright. So, escape. Yep, okay. Shop. Push mower. Yep. So, 50 quid for that. 20 quid for that. Okay. And then here. Okay, empty lot. Okay, I hope there's chainsaw work in it as well. Games never get it right though. Even dedicated ones. It's a little bit dark, isn't it? Can we fix that at all? Display. No, you can even change from right hand to left hand. Yeah, I can't see anything there, but okay. Right, so rubbish collection. Where's my thing? Over here. Okay. Yep, so pick the rubbish up first because you don't want to mow over it. It's annoying. Can we hold C? Okay, no, that didn't really work, did it? So 50%. 66. Yep. Alright, we might have to mow. Yeah, alright. Right, drop that for now. And grab this. Oh, how do I... No. E. Push. Here we go. Right, let's do it. Are you ready for this? So, adrenaline overload. Okay, right to the corner. Easy. Miss some. Yeah, so if you don't know, I used to be a gardener many years ago, and you can make really good money on it if you're efficient and honest, if you build a good reputation like I did. And I started with the most cheap tools you could imagine. Nice. But yeah, I never used to do hourly quotes. I'd do the full quote. And then I'd say to them, yeah, get like 2 or 3 other quotes. And but if you're getting an hourly quote, just make sure you ask them how long it's going to take. Because otherwise you might be completely out of pocket. And yeah, it was good. Really good. I enjoyed it. Apart from, can you just? Sometimes people just want so much for their money, it hurts. Nice. We'll grab that in a second. Excellent. Okay, I wish it was midday on the game or something. I always struggle with lights in games, don't I? Yeah, I used to use a oh, what was it called? Spock or something. It was a boot fair kind of application, but you could list services on there. So I used to do that, and yeah, really quick money, really quick business. And I used to drop my business card off in a place like Tool Station, and yeah, just never seemed to stop ringing the phone. Right, litter picker. Nice. Done. Yep, okay. So this 100 quid, 100 nicker. Right, and have we got that option? No, just this one. So can we afford anything else? 60 quid, yep, we'll do it. Nice. And leaf blower. Yep. So play level. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, it's pitch black. Right. So fountain perimeter. Okay. So I think we do need to be going around with this. Or do we? I'm not quite sure what's going on. Yeah, we need to do this. Okay. So that's going to need the old strimmer. I wonder whether we can use the strimmer straight away. Yeah, so let's use the strimmer. It makes more sense to me. Rather than push along. Do we do this? Nope, not by the looks of it. Right, I'm going to put the earmuffs on. Yeah, and they never really get streamers right in games either. It's side to side, not just walk through it. Okay. Nice. Okay, I know I'm missing a few bits. We'll get them on the way back. Yeah, so obviously this demo is available for everyone. So if you wanted to give it a try, the link is in the description. I don't know when the full game comes out, but yeah, I'll probably give it a try. Missed that as well. Full. Yeah, so I suppose motion blur would make using a streamer like you do in real life. Well, no, because your head would stay the same. I don't know. But yeah, this is certainly one of them games where you just switch off, and if you had stuff on your mind, this would help take it away for a bit. Alright, we'll go back this way. Yeah, using a push long for this would have been a right pain in the bottom. Right, so that's done. And then we've got a few bits up here. And then this way. Glowing mushrooms, don't touch them. Alright. Plop. I wonder if you actually have to get 100% for it to sort of complete. Oh no, you don't, because we've just figured that out with the grass, haven't we? In the last one. Because there was a little bit left. Right, so that's another 50 quid. Yeah, and where I worked fast, but still did a good job. Yeah, the money was quite silly. Sometimes I used to think, surely they're not going to pay that. And then they did. Nice. But it was hard work. But yeah, no regrets. Boss was a bit of a dick though, because it was me. Right, is that one? Yep. God, this is quite big, isn't it, this one? Okay. Right, sorry everyone if that's inducing motion blur. I just want to get this done now. Yeah, because judging by the map, I think we'll be able to get the whole demo done in 50 minutes. Oh, come on. So the streamer definitely needs a little bit of work. If your streamer was only cutting this little amount, you need to put some more cord in it. I used to use square cord and the one that you kind of loop over twice, if that makes sense. I didn't used to use them spools. They used to just piss me off. They were always breaking and clogging up. You know, the ones where you tap them on the ground. It might work for just a normal gardener, normal homeowner sort of person, but not when you did as much as I did. Okay, 50 quid for that little patch. Okay, so what else have we got then? Just the leaves now, is it? Crash site, sidewalk. Alright, I don't really know what that means. So let's quickly go around with a leaf blower and maybe it'll become obvious. So we'll drop that down. This is done, isn't it? Yeah. Drop. Hello? Why won't it let me drop it? Q. Alright. Right, leaf blower. Let's do it. Oh, maybe it's just the leaves that it wants doing. I had a few leaf blowers as well. Backpack. BG86. And a kind of Chinese non-branded thing that was absolutely brilliant. VDirects L or something, I don't know. But it's just a generic thing. But yeah, it's really good. Okay, nice. I suppose we might as well turn that off for now, aren't we? Good. I feel like that. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I feel like that should have gone to complete. Okay, I don't know whether we've got a torch, but if not, we probably need one, like a head torch, if we're going to be working at night. One of the customers I had bought an old pub that was very, very old, but in massive grounds, and it was out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know, like, how they managed to stay in business for so long, but yeah, out in the middle of nowhere. And he said you can work here at any time, because there was a big lot of stuff to do. And yeah, so I did some mowing there in the pitch black, just to save a little bit of time during the day. Right, how are we looking? This. Okay, and what's on there now? Fountain perimeter. 13% left door sidewalk. Okay, this might be a little bit difficult. Oh, here we go. Okay, left door sidewalk. What does that mean? Left door. What is it, here somewhere? Pressing C as I'm running. Oh, here we go. Nope, not quite. God, I did a rubbish job up here, didn't I? So that's one of them done. And then I presume it's going to be this one then, is it? No. Oh, no. Oh, crash site sidewalk. So we're looking for left door sidewalk, so it's over there. Okay. Rover. So what's this bit? It's over this side then, isn't it? No. What is happening? Well, this is pissing me off. I didn't even see a door over this way. Alright. Well, I'll just have to pop you on pause for a second. Back in a moment. Okay, so just in case anyone else gets stuck, it was here. I couldn't actually see anything, but it's here. Right, so that's that job done. Yep. And then the next one, yeah, I think this will maybe one more after it. Let's do it. So this needs a hedge cutter. Alright, we'll get that one to start with. And that. Weeding tools equipped already. Yep, okay. Your grandpa's place, he's so excited to be one of your first customers. Okay. Right, oh look, we've got a trader now. Alright, so we might as well go around on this. And there was probably rubbish to pick up, but it doesn't matter. Right, so we'll turn that off. Are we mowing? Yes, we are. Okay. Right, I'm not going to worry about getting too close to the front of the house. We'll do that with the layer and bushwhacker. God, I haven't heard that for ages. Anyone remember that song? It's about 94, I think, that song. Okay, right, anyway, I get so easily sidetracked, don't I? Alright. Go along the invisible wall. Easy. It's quite fast for a ride on. I never had a ride on lawnmower. I rented one a few times. But, yeah, I never actually had one. Never owned one. Never had a way of moving it around. Had nowhere to store a trailer, so couldn't do it. One of my customers had a ride on there and he let me use it. And it was awful. It was absolutely awful. It was a red thing. I can't remember what brand it was. But yeah, I had a decent Honda professional mower. And that was much faster. Genuinely. Took about 7 hours to get this bloody mower started. Right, here we go. Okay. Crash into the bin. Plop. Right, we won't worry about going around the back of the bin. We'll just do that. And then round again. Well, this is riveting stuff, isn't it? I wonder if the zero turn is faster. Who knows? Just missed a bit, didn't I? Okay. Right. Do that little bit, and then we're going straight back. Nice, and then we'll section this bit off. You can't change camera angle. I just pressed C by accident, thinking camera. And my tiny little brain works. Okay, we'll section this bit off as well, just so we can get it done. Can I really keep recording this? What time are we at? 25 minutes. Yeah, sorry if this is boring everyone, but I feel like we're probably at the end of the demo now. Or nearly. So I'll do a little bit more, and then have I got time? Yeah, I'll do some off camera. See whether there's another map. Wonder if any really tight people have played this demo and done this all with the push along. Yeah, when them push along mowers are sharp and the adjustment's right, the little tensioner is right, they're really good. They're really useful. And it's refreshing as well using one of them that's set up properly. But when they're not set up properly, my goodness, when they're just little buckets of rust. Yeah, it's quite annoying. Right, that little bit more. Nice. And nice. Right, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so off camera, I did most of the grass that I could with the old thingy-jig. And now I need to get the litter picker. Plop. Yeah, so I couldn't do all that on camera. It would have taken... well, it would have been too boring. Oh, we can't actually pick it up. Okay. Alright, no worries. So we'll drop this in here. And then grab this. And then we need to go around and do all the edges. Oh my... okay, so let's go and figure out what this is then. Oh right, we just go around it like this. Oh, bike. They're not quite that extreme, but that's what my handlebars are kind of like now on my new push bike. My cheap push bike, that's brilliant. I love it. Nice. I did 30 kilometres yesterday, just over. Nice. Oh my, what's going on with this? It seems to have changed control somehow. Okay. Yes, I would say it's a little bit tedious doing the lawn mowing. And I know that people are going to be thinking, you don't go around in circles when you're doing the lawn. I know. So obviously I've got to think about retention, so I couldn't do stripes. But yeah, it makes no difference. Something that I did pick up on is I don't really like the sound, so the sound clip for these tools is only so long, and then afterwards it does this horrible sort of cut. Okay, maybe it's just the mower. But yeah, it sort of cuts to the start of the track again, and it's a little bit annoying. And we're wearing the headphones now, aren't we? So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, there'd be nothing you'd be able to do about it on the mower. Right, get this done. Nice. And then all the way around the edge. Oh. Okay. Nice. Well, that seemed to change the sound even more, didn't it? Like when you're not wearing ear defenders properly and then you put them on again and you think, oh, for goodness sake, no wonder I'm deaf. Pardon? No wonder I'm deaf. Okay. Nice. 57.4%. What else are we meant to be doing then? Oh, yeah, the hedge trimming. Alright. So, have we got any over here? Nope. Okay, so go and grab the hedge trimmer. So it's done around the trees for us, like the automatic thing. Oh, we'll get that. Nice. Okay, drop that down. Hedge trimmer. Yes, and he has let his garden go a bit, hasn't he? That's quite shocking. Yeah, I wish this flipped round. So, obviously, this is just a demo, so we can expect... well, we can demand improvements, can't we? It would be nice to have some other tools as well. Maybe repairs. So if they put Husqvarna in, maybe you just have to constantly repair that. If you're watching Husqvarna, bastards. Their mowers are alright. Their 4-stroke tools are alright. But my goodness. Come on. Okay, sod them then. Yeah, I'd like this to be different. Can we crouch or anything? No. I don't really understand how I'm meant to be making this work. Because obviously the angle is just all ridiculous, isn't it? Am I meant to just be shaking it in like this? Surely not. 99%. Come on. There we go. Right, so that's all the hedges done. Yep, and then something garden. Yeah, what? What's that mean? So driveway. Is it the rubbish? Do we need to go and pick that stuff up with a litter picker? Pick a bike up with a litter picker and then a basketball. Easily done. Okay. Nice. Back porch 24%. I'd love to have a house this big. Imagine how loud I could play my music. Right, so that's done. Let's try and just pick it up, but we'll take the litter picker over anyway. Yeah, what am I meant to do with it then? Oh, just pick up. So what do I do then? No, that's not right. What, do we take it away or what? No, it's still saying 0%. Right, I'm obviously missing something, can't I? What could that mean? What else have we got? Nothing really. So it's not this. Right, we'll just go around tapping C then. Oh, is it the barbecue? No. Weeds. Alright. Yeah, so that is a bit confusing, isn't it? Should be a glove. Maybe it is, but I'm only playing on a 17-inch monitor. Okay. I always knew you were my favourite grandkid. That business of yours is going places. Yes. Okay, so come out of this and you never take money off family. Okay, and then we've got one more then, have we? So this requires something else as well. Edger. Okay. What time are we at? 34 minutes. Oh. Yeah, so this will be the last one. And it's got a 0 turn there as well. So are we meant to be taking this? Okay. Yeah, so we'll take this one out then. And play level. There it is. Yeah, and one of my first jobs, well actually my first job was using a 0 turn. That was at the golf course I worked in. Okay, right. Is it quicker? Who knows? And it never ran unless you had the choke out a little bit. So that was a little bit annoying. and it would vibrate back in. Frame rate seems to be struggling a little bit now. I also changed the field of view, so it's now on a little bit more, 85% maybe, because I've got eyes like aliens it seems, and this looks more normal to me. Okay. Alright, the invisible wall is a little bit annoying. Yeah, we keep getting stuck on something. Yeah, I don't think it likes a 0 turn, does it? What time are we at? 36 minutes. Okay, I'm not going to do it all again because I haven't got time to do that much off camera. So we've seen that part. So on free play, yeah, so you can do all of them. Once I've done this the first time, you can do all of them on free play. So if you wanted to go back and try it with different tools, that's a possibility. But yeah, so I think I'll wrap this one up here. So good idea for a game. I like the fact that you can turn that off. It's a shame that you can't turn that top bit off as well. Maybe if you double pressed it, it would turn that off so that you had a completely untouched HUD. Because this kind of game, if I was playing it on my own, I'd be listening to music, and yeah, I wouldn't want the distraction. Obviously not the demo, I mean the full game. But yeah. So yeah, we'll leave this one here. So it looks pretty good, doesn't it? It runs alright until we got to this. Oh, we've got no body. Look, I'm invisible. I've put my invisible cloak on. Annoyingly, I've lost my invisible cloak. I remember the last time I wear it, but I don't remember where I put it. So annoying. Anyway, yeah, so we'll leave this one here. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've enjoyed this, please feel free, lovely Skybox, to join me in the next one. So cheers, everyone, and bye for now.